How did Pedro Pascal name the swords he used in the film? Why did the Lavagirl actress have to hide in her trailer for days? And which female superhero became an inspiration for Yaya Goslin, aka Missy? Hi, I'm Dylan. Let's start with the adult cast. Pedro Pascal as Marcus Moreno. This guy's an experienced superhero and trainer of the children's team Heroics in the movie. While in real life, he's an insanely popular actor these days. Pascal has been starring as the title character in The Mandalorian since 2019, and very recently, you could also see him in Wonder Woman 1984. It's no wonder that he's getting so many roles these days. After all, the guy's acting talent is evident. Robert Rodriguez, the director of We Can Be Heroes, even shared that Pascal reminds him of a young Harrison Ford. He's like this everyman type guy. He can be funny, he can be really intense, he can be very heroic, the director said, and added that he really liked how Pedro did in his new film. Pascal certainly enjoyed working with so many kids, and in an interview with one of his younger co-stars, Vivian Lira Blair, he shared how he named his swords.
Mrs. Sharpie and Mr. Pointy.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Isn't he adorable? Too bad he doesn't have kids of his own yet. Pascal and Rodriguez were recently over the moon to announce that the sequel of We Can Be Heroes is already in the works. Well, looks like Pedro is all about acting in blockbusters now, and he doesn't seem to be dating anyone these days, at least not publicly. Taylor Dooley as Lavagirl. It's not her first collaboration with Robert Rodriguez, as she played the same character in The Adventures of Shark Boy and Lavagirl in 3D 15 years ago. It was a surprise for us to see her in We Can Be Heroes, since it's not officially a sequel to the 2005 film. But for Taylor Dooley, it was an even bigger one. It was a complete surprise and just a beautiful blessing to be able to say Lavagirl started my career, and she's kind of helping me restart my career, which is just the coolest, the actress said. Kids on the set had no idea that Dooley would reprise her role, so the director wanted to surprise them. He asked Taylor to hide in her trailer for a few days until she got a complete Lavagirl makeover with the pink hair, superhero costume, and everything. The actress shared that it was cool to finally come out and surprise the kids. After playing Lavagirl for the first time, Dooley quit acting to go to college and get her degree, and then she got married and started a family. Let's hope that We Can Be Heroes will become a fresh start for Taylor, because she totally deserves to become a famous actress. She'll probably reprise her role in the sequel, and who knows what's gonna happen after that. Priyanka Chopra Jonas as Miss Granada. To prepare for her part as the kid's nemesis, the actress had to find her inspiration. I went back into my childhood when I watched Matilda and all of those movies, and I was sort of channeling that, Chopra said. After all the preparation, she came to the set and had a blast. She enjoyed working on the film and loved the result that she saw on the screen. And what do you think about her performance? Share in the comments below. When she's not trying to take over the world on the set, Priyanka's happy to spend time with her husband, singer and actor Nick Jonas. They've been together for over 2 years, and their posh 2-part wedding was definitely one of the most spectacular events of 2018. Despite their 10-year age gap, Priyanka and Nick are happy together. The actress recently shared that she wants as many kids as she can have with her hubby. Looking forward to seeing her as a mommy. And now let's move on to the kids and start with Miss Granada's stepdaughter. Hala Finley as Ojo. This girl is only 11, but she's already having the time of her life. She had a great time working on We Can Be Heroes, and countless on-set photos she posted on Instagram prove that. There were so many amazing people that I met on this project, and they will always have a place in my heart. So grateful for our time together, Finley captioned one of her posts. And it's only the beginning, because now Hala's involved in another movie, a romantic comedy titled Unplugging that stars Eva Longoria, Leah Thompson, and Keith David. We wish this young lady a lifetime of happiness and tons of new, cool roles in the future. Isaiah Russell Bailey and Akira Akbar as Rewind and Fast Forward. Playing superhero twins wasn't the first role for either kid. You may have seen Isaiah and Akira in Criminal Minds, although not in the same episodes. Besides that, Akira was in Marvel's Captain Marvel, where she played young Monica Rambeau. For Isaiah, the experience in We Can Be Heroes was a blast, because he got to play a superhero and he had his mother with him on the set. Brittany Perry Russell plays his and Forward's mother, superhero Red Lightning Fury. In her turn, Akira loved working with both of them, and she thinks that she and Isaiah definitely managed to pass for real twins. What do you think? Andy Walken as Wheels. Although you might think that he's related to Christopher Walken, he's actually not. But it's already evident that, just like his namesake, he has quite an acting talent. Andy is 14 and, similarly to other kids who took part in the film, he's excited to become an on-screen superhero. He can't stop posting photos from the set, and it looks like he had a lot of fun with his co-stars offset as well. And we can say for sure that Andy just loves Texas. Lotus Blossom as a cappella. Everyone loves music, so it's hard not to like this superhero whose power is in her voice. But you should know that while a cappella speaks in her own voice, when she sings, it's Haley Reinhardt's voice, who portrays her mother, Miss Vox. The role in We Can Be Heroes was a dream role for Lotus because it included action, adventure, and a lot of fun. The young lady knew from an early age that she wanted to be an actress because her father is also an actor. His name is Ernie Reyes Jr., and he played in The Last Dragon, Surf Ninjas, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and The Rundown. It seemed so natural to follow in my dad's footsteps, Lotus shared. Well, she has huge potential to become a famous actress, and we hope to see her in many more roles in the future. Andrew Diaz as Facemaker. Playing a superhero was certainly cool, but this guy doesn't think it's that big a deal. After all, as Andrew says, heroes are everywhere in the world. Whether we're in the hospital or the supermarket, there are heroes all around us, he says. We see the new essential worker, and they're some of today's heroes. Just like Lotus Blossom, Andrew's parents prepared him to become an actor. They even moved to California with him to help him follow his dream. So they must have been elated when he landed the role in We Can Be Heroes. And from now on, Andrew will probably get more and more famous for his talent. Lion Daniels as Noodles. This boy heard the exciting news about landing the role from his mom when she picked him up from the school bus one day. It was the best day of his life. Lion says that he and Noodles have a lot in common. We both have crazy and wacky personalities. We're both eccentric, fun, and powerful in our ways with natural leadership instincts. So it's no wonder that Lion was so good at playing his character. Despite being only 13, the boy already has quite extensive experience in the industry. Since 18 months of age, he's been modeling and has modeled for clothing brands for Macy's, Kohl's, and Target. After a while, Lion decided to focus on acting and attended acting classes on weekends. We must say his efforts have already started paying off. Dylan Henry Lau as Slow-Mo. It was funny to watch this guy hold up others by using his superhuman powers and make them move in slow motion. And in real life, Dylan certainly isn't in slow-mo. On the contrary, he's moving really fast and already becoming a famous actor. As the young actor shared on his Instagram, he had the time of his life filming We Can Be Heroes and bonding with the cast and crew. And Dylan also mentioned that his real-life hero is the movie director, Robert Rodriguez, and it was an honor to work with him. Well, I bet. Nathan Blair as Wildcard. Playing the son of Christian Slater's superhero character Techno became a breakthrough role for this young actor. Being a fan of the 80s, he enjoyed working with his on-set dad. I wish I had more scenes with him, Nathan said. Our scenes together were improv and his talent kinda blew me away. Working with such a great team of actors was quite an experience for the boy, and he learned that staying focused between takes was the most important thing on the set. And when he was asked what superpower he'd like to have in real life, Blair was quick to reply that it would be time travel and teleportation. And what would you say? Vivian Lira Blair as Guppy. Shark Boy and Lavagirl's daughter is the youngest in the cast of We Can Be Heroes. Vivian's only 8, and she was frequently asked what it was like to work with Robert Rodriguez. "It was amazing," the girl wrote on her Instagram. "He was kind and answered every question I ever had without getting annoyed." And she went on to add that she wants to make movies someday.
Oh no! She's got shark strength!
Have a nice nap.
And hopes to be as good and as nice as Rodriguez and his team. Well, that's a good plan, isn't it? Yaya Goslin as Missy Moreno. Becoming a leader of the group of young superheroes wasn't easy for her, but she did her job so well. And it's safe to say that the actress behind Missy gave an excellent performance. The gal has huge plans for the future. Despite only being 11 years young, Yaya already wants to work with prominent directors and big-name actors, and she wishes to become an A-lister herself. Well, she certainly has the potential to attain her goal. One of the main superhero inspirations for Yaya was Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman. "I never felt empowered as I did after walking out of the theater from seeing that," Goslin shared. "I saw myself differently after watching her on screen. She's so right, and Wonder Woman became an inspiration for so many people." By the way, if you want to learn the most unexpected details from the set of Wonder Woman 1984, go ahead and watch our video about it right now. Thanks for watching.